Brandon, the RV Guru, down here at Mr. Motorhome in Sacramento, Northern California's best location for clean used RVs. And I've got the perfect one for you today. It's a 2001 Itasca Sunflyer. The 36-foot Itasca Sunflyer is going to have 2 slide outs, and this would have been the very best top-of-the-line unit that Winnebago would have made in 2001. A couple really great features, as you can see. You've got the big storage bays down below, and your storage doors are actually corrugated, which are going to add a lot of rigidity to these storage bays, and you get actually a lot more aluminum. All your doors, of course, are going to be insulated. And take a look at this. No signs of leaking down below. Sometimes you open these up and you'll have a bunch of ugly water stains, and that's because all these seals here have started to harden and crack. You don't see any of that. Your seals are all in perfect shape. This Sunflyer really is a true pride of ownership coach. It represents about 10% of the market, when not only can you start out with a top-of-the-line gas unit, but then they put thousands and thousands of dollars into upgrading it. Right here you can see you've got the slide out with the awning topper, the slide topper there, and that's going to protect that slide from getting a gunk like pine needles and pine cones stuck up inside. Just a ton of storage. You can see, and take a look at your graphics. They're still in great shape. They're not all peeled back, rolling back on themselves. And take a look at this back here. We'll open a couple of these compartments out, and I'll kind of point out some of the upgrades that you wouldn't typically have in a normal RV. Here's one right here, an Onan Marquee Gold 7,000 watt gas generator. Now, most of your high-end units, like your Pace Arrows, are going to have just a 5500 Marquee. Not in your Sunflyer. Again, one of the nicest units available in 2001, and it's going to have your 7,000 watt Onan. Your dump station makes it really easy to clean. Everything's nicely labeled. You've got a city water connection there, a water tank fill for your fresh water, outdoor shower, of course, and then check that out. Not only do you have a little light out here, but you also have a water pump. So you don't have to run back into the inside of the coach if you want to use an outside shower. Driver's side door makes it really convenient just to hop out if you happen to be at the gas station, just want to fill up real quick. This is going to have the V10 Triton. So you've got a big Ford V10 motor down there, and the previous owner has spent a lot of money upgrading that further. You've got a Banks Power Pack system in here, and what that Banks is going to do is improve the breathability of your engine by about 33%. So you can imagine if you're in a foot race with yourself and you're competing against your upgrade 2.0 that has 33% bigger lung capacity, who's going to win the race? Again, just super clean on the inside here. I always like to open all this stuff. You want to use all 5 senses when you're shopping for a used motorhome. And so you want to open all this, check even all your little seals. When you see that everything out here is in great shape, then you know they probably took excellent care of the engine and transmission. Up above, we've got a huge camp awning. This thing will come right on out, and see that's actually an aluminum cover. And so that's going to protect the sun from eating away at the vinyl underneath there. And it's also going to protect it from getting chewed up by branches if you're pulling out of a campsite. Again, a second slide there with the awning topper. No signs of delamination anywhere in the coach. Delamination, of course, is with your fiberglass, that waviness that will occur when it starts to separate off the wood backing. None of that in this guy. Your tires look like they're in great shape. Look at that. They shine like they're brand new. You don't see any signs of cracking. No bubbles. Your treads are all in perfect condition. So you don't have to spend thousands of dollars right away in the motorhome you get. It's a very nice unit. Let's take a look at a couple of the special feature. I'm up here on the roof of my Sunflyer, and it's because I want to point out a couple really special features. First of all, your roof is actually fiberglass. It's not rubber, so you don't have to worry about chalking or tearing. And take a look at this. You see those big humps right there? You got two of them on this motorhome right over here. Well, those are your air conditioner units. Let me zoom in on that real quick so you know what I'm talking about. Now notice what's conveniently missing. No ACs. And it's not because there's not air conditioning. Of course there's air conditioning, but they're not mounted on the roof. And what that does, it eliminates a potential leak spot because you don't have to worry about caulking around your AC. And it also is going to make this a lot lower profile. So you don't have to worry about going out of your campsite and having a branch take out your really expensive AC. Now if you can take a look up above here, you'll notice you've actually got solar panels. And so they've invested even more money upgrading this guy, so you've got a trickle charger to always keep your batteries charged. Now let's take a look at how well your inside's designed. Come on into the inside of your new home, guys. I just love this floor plan. Take a look at this. You've got a really nice galley off to the side here with an actual stainless steel sink. Not a plastic job that's going to break right away. You've got the faucet that'll extend if you want to fill up a pot. Filtered water, of course. A nice mirrored black backsplash. Your 3-burner stove cooktop. And then convection oven. And take a look at your wood here. These doors are all real wood. And this is the same wood package that you see in like a Winnebago diesel pusher. So they've used a very high-end wood package, and it's all the rich dark wood. Sometimes you get so tired of seeing all the oak, so it's always nice to have something that's really beautiful like this dark wood here. Nice table with a couple chairs. Your sofa will actually turn out into a hide-a-bed, so this will pull out if you guys had company. You've got the great day-night shades. A lot better than your old rattly mini blinds that would bend and break the first time you had them out. Take a look, another upgrade, guys. This is a satellite dish. You've got a built-in satellite dish. Your television's going to have its own inverter. So you don't have to have the generator going just to watch TV. You just flip a switch and it runs right off the battery power. Another upgrade, we've got a GPS system, so you would never get lost going down the road. A CB radio. You've got the 10 CD changer. A backup camera. And then, of course, leveling jacks. This thing's got it all. There's nothing you have to do to this guy. You've got the leather package interior. These are flex steel seats. So flex steel, of course, is going to give you a lifetime warranty on its framing. And that's true for all the furniture in here. Just an absolutely ton of cabinet space. If you had to need put pots and pans, you'd have no problem down here. There, of course, is that filter for your water heater. But look at the space, guys. You've got a ton of room. And then, of course, all these drawers. Plenty of room for your silverware, knives. Room for plates and cups. These are adjustable, of course, so you can adjust them to any height you want. Really maximize all that really good storage there. There's that ducted air conditioning. So as we saw on the outside, you don't have those massive ACs hanging down. A couple of things that are nice, like I said, you don't have those potential leak spots where you've got to caulk around those ACs, but you don't have all the weight of that AC just bouncing up and down when you're going down the road, and you don't have the ACs going to be taken out by a tree branch. But not only that, you know, your AC's trying to keep this cold, and meanwhile the sun is just blaring down on it, trying to heat that thing back up. So your AC is a lot more efficient in this guy. Really helps cool you down in the summer. Take a look at this. The Norcold 4-door fridge and freezer. You've got a fridge and freezer with the ice maker, of course, and this is easily twice the size you find in any normal RV, and it's an Norcold, which means you get the adjustable thermostat. So no matter where you go, if you're in real high humidity or you're out in the middle of the desert, you can change that. You don't have to run just off the factory settings. There's your monitor panel for your solar charger. And this here is your air conditioning controls, and you can see it's just like the thermostat at home. You can set it to any temperature you want, and it'll keep this nice and climate controlled. All your gauges are right here. They're easy to read. You've got a button to test how low your batteries are. Your power line system, and that'll tell you what's drawing power, what's actually running. And then, of course, switches for your water heater, your water pump, and your generator. Down below here, you've got some additional storage. This could be used as a washer and dryer. It's plumb for one if you guys wanted to do that. And take a look. You'll notice this is actually a side-off. So you get these really big, great windows. And what that does is it makes an actual bathroom. You don't have any of the split aisle stuff where you've got a shower on this side and a toilet on this side, and your toilet's in a little cave. You walk in, this is actually a bathroom. This is something that I'd have in my apartment here. Plenty of room, so there's no worries about knocking your knees up against a wall. You can do your business comfortably, and you're not hitting your elbows against the side of a door. This here, of course, is a medicine cabinet. We can open that up. It's a real wood medicine cabinet, guys. Again, this is going to be the top of the line unit for 2001. They didn't make a nicer gas unit this vintage. You got to be smarter than the glass door there, Brandon. This is your shower. It's a neo-angle shower, which is going to give you a ton of elbow room. You've got a great skylight with a light up above. And of course, this is like a more residential style shower head. Not one of those cheap white plastic ones you see in a lot of these cheaper guys. Let's come back to the the bedroom area now. And look at the difference that bedroom slide makes. So we're able to push your bedroom sideways, and all this becomes closet space. You've got a massive closet. And if you're going to be on the road any period of time, you're going to want to take some clothes with you. Nice controls there for your CD player here in the back. A lot of storage up above. Again, plenty of room for all your hanging clothes. Right off to the left there, you've got spots for your t-shirts and jeans. And then even down below here, look. All of that can be for your socks and underwear. Sweatshirts and stuff can be folded right down below there. If you didn't want so much natural light coming in, well, you've got a built-in vanity here. That'll come across and block this off. And then you can open that up too if you want to get a little ventilation down below. Of course, a TV in the back. More Corian back here. All your hard surfaces are Corian countertops. So you don't have to worry about that laminate peeling back and breaking over time. Really, it's just an absolutely beautiful coach, and it's been so well maintained, only 37,000 miles. Guys, you have to come down here and check it out. They're motivated to sell, and this won't last long in this condition. I'm Brandon, the RV Guru, and we're Mr. Motorhome in Sacramento. You can see more information on this guy at MrMotorhome.com. Thanks for taking a look. Bye-bye.